What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the EU4 Mongol invasion AI only battle. So slowed down there to get it right. But for some reason the game doesn't want us to be in an AI only battle anymore. It wants me to play as Sweden. Like, if I enter spectator mode, I start playing as Sweden. Don't know why. But luckily today observer mode's working. It hasn't been previously. Not a good sign for the future. But as long as one of them works, or if not, I don't know what happens. I'll just have to play as a very small country and hope nothing happens, but it seems all fine. I know sometimes the play button doesn't work when I'm on observe, so I use spectator, but now that's just making me stay as Sweden, so can't win obviously. But here we are. I mean, we still have all these numbers and stuff, and it still thinks we have an army, which, I don't know, whatever. Obviously the mods aren't working together too well. Oh my goodness, wait, what? How is this supposedly very strong nation? Oh, okay, it's not just. I thought it was just these guys, to be fair. Fair enough. Now it makes sense as to why they're losing. That is a pretty big war. So the last episode, we started to see Mongolia collapse a little bit. Just a little bit. Not the end of the world for them. They're still miles clear on the Great Powers list. But Crimea got their independence, and then this nation here got theirs. And Shirvan has now grabbed theirs, I see. That's the third. Although there doesn't seem to be too many rebels right now, but if there's another outburst of them, things could get messy again for Mongolia. Obviously for these nations, hopefully they can make it. Long way to go though, probably. Don't know when we're going to yet, but whatever date we go to, we'll see. This poor nation is about to be divided up. Let's watch this happen. There's not too much else going on. Or not too much. Oh, Norway took a huge chunk out of Sweden. Good job we're not playing as Sweden. I'd be pretty embarrassed right now. There we go. Good job, Norway. Just waiting. Who is this anyway? Is this Bohemia and Poland teaming up? That is a scary alliance. Poland just... Wait, how did this even happen? I assume they just declared at the same time to be smart. That is, yeah, they're separate wars. So Bohemia will probably take a few provinces, and then Poland will probably grab whatever's left. I have Lithuania in this. Lithuania in it too. They just haven't started yet. Fair enough. Fair enough. England have changed something. I noticed because their font changes ever so slightly. They're grabbing more of Ireland. There's more, still parts of Wales to go. What's this? Who's this? There's one island? Oh no, it's connected to these guys. I thought there's just one island on their own. No. Oh, Vladimir going after Novgorod and winning. So far. Oh no, never mind. They're losing. Quite badly, actually. You know, sometimes your eyes just aren't a good judge. I mean, I don't know how. Yaroslav is fine. I don't think it makes sense. I mean, they are being sieged out. I guess that doesn't help. Oh, Bohemia did take half of this green country. Sandomierz. So Poland should probably be able to actually grab the rest, and that's going to lead to an interesting sort of region. You've got Poland and Lithuania obviously together. You've got Bohemia here, Hungary here as well. Have been growing recently. Took a lot of land out of Galicia, Volhynia here quite recently. Bulgaria haven't had that opportunity. I wonder if they'll go after anybody. They seem pretty cool with some of their neighbours though, so it's unlikely. Unless they use the neighbours. I mean, Serbia's a good ally, I guess. Nisaya. Oh, and there you go. Poland didn't take everything. In fact, they only took two provinces. This one and that one. At least that cuts Bohemia off from it in the future. I guess that's probably the way to look at it. There you go. Poland expanding a little bit more. I don't think they're a great power yet. No. Pagan. They are in Southeast Asia. Yep. And then England, Hungary, and we saw Hungary are a lot bigger than those, Poland and Bohemia and everyone at the moment. Egypt, surprised England are up there. Egypt the 5th, Delhi 4th, Song 3rd, France 2nd, just. These two are really close, 9 points in it. And Mongolia, the lead is slipping. Obviously, if they embrace the institutions, it will be gone. But, you know, they might never do it. Or, like, if they stay 2 institutions behind for the whole game, then France is going to continue to erode away at that lead. You would imagine. I don't know, France, depends what they get up to. Pretty peaceful right now. Having Castile and Aragon as allies, that's going to help them out quite significantly. They're going to need to go after Navarre at some point. Almost certainly. The problem is they've got Castile on their side. France may have to make a tough decision. Sicily, on the other hand, pretty... they've not really done anything. I don't think the AI likes to go after the Papal State. And they're allied to Hungary, who are powerfulest, strongest in the region. I guess they're a bit nearer to Hungary than France. Who's this? Oh, that's another Irish minor nation. Probably not going to have much longer left. Yeah, England just took this province, actually. They're just very quickly grabbing all this stuff. They should probably form the UK fairly early. I mean, they're at admin level 42 opposed to 10. So we'll see. I don't know when they'll be able to form the UK in the extended timeline mod. Sweden are bouncing back from their losses by hopefully this time they do take out this small nation. Not that I have anything against them, but Sweden do need a bit of a victory after losing almost all of their land to Norway. Norway definitely... I don't want to know. This has got some, you know... It's a good look, Norway. That's... if you know, you know. Oh, okay, Vladimir's definitely eaten into Novgorod now. Okay, they're not losing anymore. I was going to say, if they're still losing, that'd be embarrassing. I don't think anyone else has popped out just yet. Like I said, I think they have their rebels under control for now. They're not in any wars. They are annexing Yeren. I'll give them a little bit more strength, I guess. Should be pretty cool. These islands uncolonized. Yes. The Kuril Islands. I don't know why I was interested in that. I just thought, you never know. Oh, looks like this main Japanese nation, and I mean they're the same colour Japan will go on to be when they form, so I would assume these guys are going to form Japan. I mean, this is a pretty good sign if they take all of this country out, or I don't know what to call them. I think they're like shogunates or something. Independent daimyo. There you go. If they take that, that's going to put them in an even better spot. These guys look pretty strong. Oh, they just took someone out as well. But, yeah, they're a little bit smaller than this red nation. So that's going to be a bit difficult for them. But yeah, surprised that Song are losing. I mean, they attacked as well, so that's going to be embarrassing. Diviet called in the Khmer, who are pretty big. And obviously Sukhothai as well. And that's not gone too well for them. Delhi's still just doing fine. Don't really know if they've done anything, to be honest. Has Crimea got any interesting allies yet? Vladimir and Nisaya. Not great. Oh, Egypt is going after Rum and their other ally. That could be big. Egypt were up on the Great Powers list. Maybe they could form a scary Mamluks. We've seen them in the last series instead of the Ottomans, so a strong Egypt wouldn't be the biggest surprise. Very possible that they could stand up to Mongolia, especially if they took a lot of land in Turkey. And obviously, if they got some help from a lot of rebels and some other wars at the same time, I guess. Probably not going to be able to do it by themselves. Looks like Tunisia have expanded. I don't think they were this big at the start. Here's what Africa's looking like at the moment. I haven't paid them too much attention. South America. And yeah, they're all still pretty divided. Here's North America. These guys, I think, were this big the whole time. If not, they've been expanding a bit. Either way, if they haven't. Unless they haven't been expanding. That just didn't make any sense at all. Seems like India, though, they are starting to like blob out. It's just, especially in the south sort of centre here. A few bigger nations. Have you made any allies yet? Yaz and Wazangli. Wazangli are in Africa and are pretty small. I don't even know where Yaz or Yas. Oh, that's them. Okay, they're not going to be much help against Mongolia if they come after you. Just a heads up. If they're not too happy that you're now just chilling here independently. It looks like they're already getting ready to come take you out, actually. Yeah, Mongolia, definitely. Not Mongolia, Egypt, definitely pushing in here. Any other the wars that I've completely forgotten about? No. England. Haven't taken that just yet. Sweden did kill off this country, so a bit more land for them, bit of a recovery. If they go after these guys, you never know. Maybe they come back reincarnated as Finland or something. Something like that. Ooh, Poland. Oh, Poland's not stopping the expansion. They know what they need to do, and that's quite an interesting war. Them and Lithuania. This could lead to a very big Poland and Lithuania if they take a lot of land. Lithuania could grow here. Poland here, although it would give us some border gore. Ryazan involved too, but I'm sure they'll be safe. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. I was gonna say for episode and then a number, and I completely forgot what number we're on. I think it's 6, but it might be 7. I think it's either. I can't remember what I made yesterday. It's not good. Probably 6, maybe 9, but almost certainly 6. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel as well if you are new, so we can hit 1,300 for like the 10th time. That would be pretty fun. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.